Hello my dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Ex3. This is class 10 CBSE mathematics. We are using NCERT book to solve chapter wise. We are learning third chapters, pair of linear equation in two variable, exercise 3.4. Today's sessions we are going to learn question number 2, solve questions 1. According to question number 2, I didn't wrote all the questions. According to question number 2, question asks to solve this worst problem if possible by elimination method. That's why I wrote only method. Okay, the same type questions we did in the exercise 3.3 by substitution method. Now in this exercise we are going to learn the elimination method, and elimination method is more convenient and easiest than substitutions method. Okay, before going to start today's sessions, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, comment and share with your friend. For new updates video, please click the bell icon. If you want to see others video, please click I button and go through the playlist. Now let me start today's sessions. Okay, these fractions we already learned in the exercise 3.3. okay, now fractions mean the numbers would contains denominator and numerator. Okay, up and down there is there. The number which wrote at the up is called numerator, and number which down is called denominator. Okay, that means fractions you already learned in the lower classes. Fraction means part of a whole. Okay, that's why it's always written in the two part, numerator and denominator. Up number is called numerator and down number is called denominator. Okay, that's why we need two terms in fraction, numerator and denominator. That's why we are going to represent numerator by x and denominator by y. Okay, okay, now let numerator equals to x and denominator equals to y. Then what is the fraction? Fraction means which is expressed in the form of a numerator by denominator is called fractions. Okay, now therefore fraction equals to numerator divided by denominator. Okay, now that means fraction equals to numerator is x by y. Okay, now this is the fraction. According to questions, you always write the fraction in any alphabet. We are using x by x and y. After forming the fraction, read the questions. Okay, to form the equations according to given condition of questions. Now according to questions, okay, now read the questions 3-4 times till you understand the language. Okay, because language is very important. If we add 1 to the numerator, that means add 1 to the numerator. This is the numerator. Add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. Okay, let's follow the questions. Our numerator is x and question asks to add 1 to the numerator, that means plus 1. Then our denominator is y and subtract 1 from the denominator, that means question asks to subtract 1 from the denominator. Fraction reduced to 1, that means then fractions change to 1. If we add 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, then fraction reduced to 1. Okay, now let's do the cross multiplication from here. You can write 1 at denominator to any numbers. Okay, there is 1 at denominator for any numbers. Now let's do the cross multiplication. X plus 1 into 1, x plus 1 into 1, x plus 1 into 1, then y minus 1 into 1, y minus 1 into, if there's two term, always use bracket. Okay, now take this one and multiply to both. 1 multiply x is x and 1 multiply 1, plus into plus is plus, 1 multiply 1 is 1, then equals to, take this one and multiply to both, plus multiply plus is plus, 1 multiply y is y, then plus multiply minus is minus, because there is no sign means plus sign is there, remember, then 1 multiply 1 is 1. Now together the variable one side and numbers one side, okay, just separate this, okay, but take the variable one side and number to other side, okay. Now this is x, we are taking y to left side, x minus y equals to minus 1 is there, then we are taking this one to right side, then minus 1, then what is the equations? X minus y equals to minus 1, their sum is how much? Minus 2, then mark this as equation 1. Now second part question is there, okay, second part question is there, again second part is question is there. Let's write our fraction. Our fraction is x by y, okay, our fraction is x y by. Now second part, it becomes 1 by 2, that means it becomes 1 by 2, the fractions becomes 1 by 2 if we only added 1 to the denominator, okay. When this is 1 by 2, if we only added, this is the fraction and this fraction becomes 1 by 2 when if we only added 1 to the denominator, that means denominator means a down number, and add 1 to the denominator, then fraction becomes 1 by 2, okay. Again let's do the cross multiplication, x multiply 2, then this multiply 1. Now x multiply 2 equals to y plus 1 multiply 1, then x multiply 2, 2x, and take this one and multiply to both, plus multiply plus, sign is always in front of the number, remember, plus multiply plus, plus 1 multiply y is y, then plus multiply plus, this sign is plus, plus 1 multiply 1 is 1. Now together the variable one side and number one side. Now let's take this y to left side, 2x minus y equals to 1, and this is marked as equation 2. Okay, now let's copy the equation 1 and 2 together, because we are going to solve these questions by elimination method. Previous exercise we solved all the questions by substitution method, okay. If you want to learn substitution method, please go to the exercise 3.3, okay. Now let's write both the equations together. X minus y equals to minus 2, this is equation 1, and equation 2, 2x minus y equals to 1, this is equation 2. Then to solve the pair of linear equation by elimination method, we have to make the coefficient of any one of the variables same. Elimination means removing, okay, one of the variable. That means let's see the coefficient of x. What is coefficient? The number in front of the variable is called coefficient. The coefficient of x is 1. There number is not there means 1 is always with the any letters, okay. 1 and the coefficient is not same, okay. Coefficients of y is same. That means if coefficient same, no need to make their coefficient same, because coefficient is already same. That means check their sign. If their sign is opposite, we can add to make them 0. If the sign are same, if their sign are same, then subtract them to make 0, okay. That means coefficients are same, sign are same, that means to make them 0 we need to subtract it, okay. Okay, now we are going to do the subtractions. Subtract means just change the sign of second equation, okay. Don't look the sign of first equation, okay. Forget about first equation, see the second equation and change their sign. If plus, make it to minus. If minus, change to plus, okay. Now there is plus sign, then change to minus. There is minus sign, change to plus. Then there is plus sign, change to minus, okay. Don't see the up equation, just change the second equation and change its sign, okay. If they plus, then change to minus. If they minus, change to plus, okay. Now Then forget this previous sign and use this change new sign. Then plus y minus y. Plus y minus y, their sum is how much? 0, because there is 1y, 1y. Plus 1 minus 1, sum is 0. That's why cancel it. Now look at it. Minus 2 and 1. 1 is there. Okay, minus 2 minus 2x plus 1x. How much? Minus 1x. And equals to minus 2 and minus 1. Minus 2 minus 1, their sum is how much? Minus 3. Now cancel this minus minus, x is equals to 3. Now we got the value of x. Now take this value of x in substitute in any equations, either equation 1 or 2, to get the value of y. Okay, while taking the equation, take that equation which is easy to solve. Okay, now I am going to use equation 1. I think it is easy than equations 2. That way, okay, while you substituting the value, you can substitute in any equation, either equation 1 or 2. Okay, we will get the same answer, and give the preference to that equation which is simple form. Okay, if you put the value in the simple equation, it takes less time to get the answers. Otherwise, we will get the same answer by substituting in any equations. Okay, now putting x is equals to 3. Which equation? Let's use equation 1. Okay, 3 in equation 1. Okay, now let's copy the equation 1 first. Minus x minus y equals to minus 2. Now what is the value of x? Now replace by x by its value. Now replace x by its value. What is the value of x? 3. Now replace it. Now 3 minus y equals to minus 2. Now together like terms, take this 3 to the right side. Okay, that means take this 3 to the right side. Minus y equals to minus 2, then minus 3. Then minus y equals to minus 5. Then this minus minus cancel, y equals to 5. Okay, now we got the value of x and y. Question asks to find the fraction. Fraction means x divided by y. Okay, therefore fraction equals to x by y. That means now replace x and y by its value. Okay, value of x is how much? 3. Then value of y is how much? 5. This is the required fraction to find. Okay, this way we have to solve the questions. Now the same type of question we did in the exercise 3.3, but there we learn the substitution method to solve the question, and here we learn the elimination method, how to solve the questions. Okay, and remember, elimination method is more easier and convenient than substitution method. Now I am requesting you go through this video and try to solve other questions from your textbook, and don't forget to solve the example is very important according to your board exams. Okay, we'll meet in next video. Till then, take care, stay at home, stay safe.